College basketball on CBS Sports Network, presented by Old Trapper Beef Jerky from Windy, Laramie, Wyoming. It is the second matchup of the week between the Boise State Broncos and the Wyoming Cowboys. Monday night, Boise State an 83-60 winner to go to 7-0 in Mountain West Conference play. So in the Mountain West standings, it is the Broncos all alone atop. Utah State, the only other undefeated team in Mountain West Conference play.
Just kind of like the first round or of an NBA playoff series or any round when you know you're going to play the same team twice. So it's all about adjustments for Wyoming and continued dominance for Boise State.
Derrick Alston Jr. first look, and after a cold shooting game for Derrick Alston Jr., who rolled his right ankle, it's a good sign for Boise State.
High maintenance.
Laden Armush with the left. Armush coming off the double-double on Monday, had 12 points, 14 rebounds, and the big man from Serbia, a presence on Monday, and a 5-0 start for the Broncos. Maldonado, the do-everything player for the Cowboys, his first look, and Maldonado hits the first look. So Alston and Maldonado both off to hot shooting starts.
Going to attempt at least 33 threes tonight.
And that's an amazing number as you see Kigab get his first bucket. But I mean,
and this is part of Wyoming's strategy. They really want to get that ball in the post to Maldonado.
Kigab fouled. First foul.
But I don't think Boise State needs to trap the post and give up those.
Broncos coming off the bench. Dad Leon. Armush on the catch, finishes with the left. Nice work by the big man. High 21 on Monday, and he had the hot hand late to close it for Boise State. And one, Derrick Alston Jr. So Alston starts the game with a three, and now has a chance at a three-point play. And
about earlier, it's deny the ball from going in there, or they have to give him some help.
Maldonado lob, Drake Jeffries, the alley to the oop. Got two personal fouls on Marble for Wyoming. Odin picked up that last personal. The push from RayJ Dennis. He's capable of some tough makes. The way Cameron Thomas is going for LSU, if you end up on a graphic with Cam Thomas right now, you're doing something right. And sure enough, one of the leading scorers.
They talked about they want to get downhill, dribble, drive, get inside the paint.
Doutrive rattles it home. 5 early for Devonaire Doutrive coming off the bench. Kigab. Nice move in tight, and he finishes around the freshman. Kigab wanted that ISO.
They always know where they want to get their shots, who's taking the shot. Very impressive.
And a run-out chance. Shaver finishes it himself off the look from Alston. Blender, so they're still trying to build where
around the country.
Good hustle. Foster finds Marble. 4-3. Created by Kenny Foster. Quan Marble has the triple. Avery, like you pointed out, the team is playing with energy and passion at this point.
Yeah, and Coach Linder talked about, how you prepare yourself mentally.
Marble swatted from behind. Kigab gets the block. RayJ Dennis in the lane. RayJ Dennis floater, and it is just too much. Boise State early. The Broncos bringing it again on win. Oldest adages in the game. It looks prettier when the ball goes in the hoop, right? Like that. Right on cue, Drake Jeffries. Alston and Maldonado matched up to the Mountain West's best. Smith, that's a blocking foul underneath, called on Drake Jeffries.
Wow.
RayJ Smith Jr. from Spokane.
To his bench with experienced players.
Woo. Aggressive going for the block. Lives in the half court.
Yeah, going to a little 1-2-2 zone.
Woo. Didn't work out. He had 8 offensive rebounds on Monday. Rice tries the three and rips it. The hot shooting Max Rice.
Execution by Wyoming to finish it with a rebound.
And then Odin running the floor. Penn off the bench tonight, hasn't scored yet. Turnover. by Ducell. Taken away, and Doutrive end-to-end with a foul on Maldonado. Chance at a three-point play for Devonaire Doutrive. Johnson, oh, of course, yeah, with Chuck Daly's pistol. Bob was very early in on the who cares about position, you just play basketball. And there's Maldonado going to get it off the glass. Shaver has the offensive board. Shaver on Maldonado. Walled up, play on. There's Kigab.
Yeah. Yeah. I believe we have a technical on Coach Linder. The more impressive performances in college, disappointing when any of the kids get injured, but he was having them absolutely. And you know, he had a good point. I thought,
And a long run-out chance. RayJ Dennis.
That's the old Steve Smith hesitation reverse layup.
Those are just putting on an offensive show right now. I mean, Rice without one-footed runner makes it 49.
Dennis, Rice, they all have it in their repertoire, in their arsenal.
Kigab with another block, so now it's Shaver who gets the foul. And Shaver has a chance to push him past 50. Nobody's missing.
Here it is, fake. That is a clever move. And now, you know, Rice, same thing. Once they hit the paint in their offense with his defense, and
all 8 players, everybody who's played in the game. Off the bounce in tight, Williams. I'm going to count the bucket. Yep, goaltend. Wins for Leon Rice and Laramie most of the Mountain West era. Maldonado hits a much-needed 3. RayJ Dennis finds Doutrive. 4-3, 55 on the board in the first half for Boise State. The Broncos shoot 61% in the first half, and after a 23-point win on Monday, they are rolling again behind the...
When you can roll out a guy like Derrick Alston Jr., you know, so a lot of teams that are going to be in the tournament are going to be younger teams. And
his home court, that's a real tough draw. When you get Dayton,
the team's minimum in the Mountain West, you know, they'll be able to continue to get some quality wins, or, you know, if they slip up, you know, against one of those other 3 teams. But here, you know, you can have a higher level of concentration when
he's on the road. No.
Oh, yes.
You know, officiating is different. They're talking to one noted observer who was saying it's just different as officials when you, that's with the Raptors. Mush gets a hard foul.
He's freshman.
Hasn't missed in this game, although only 1 rebound for Armush.
From the field.
You would rather it go in on the first look. Goes in for Maldonado here.
On Boise State consistently just on the first side.
And 1, sure enough, Maldonado gets a foul. Alston was calling it out. Alston versus Maldonado. And that all-star matchup, Alston earns a trip to the line. Double digits now for Alston.
And this is just the size and athleticism here. And look how, I like his shoes. He got like...
Derrick's dad, head coach of the Westchester Knicks in the G League. Nice turnaround move from Alston face on that one. But player development, Alston, a guy who averaged Maldonado run out. That's part of the strategy for Leon Rice at Boise State, developing and then adding talented pieces like Abu Kigab. Also says they just love playing together, which has been a challenge. The Shaver, case in point right there. I mean, penetration, you find the open man, and everybody celebrates. So, just don't have my bag of wrestling tricks ready. Nice look. That's Williams to Marble. Marble blocked by Kigab in tight, and the Broncos are on the run again. So after a turnover on the last possession, back to the rim again. Bucket for Doutrive, who has 13. He and Kigab both 13 for the Broncos. That is offensive foul. That shot blocker coming and you're able to finish anyway?
Yeah, you use it. It's good body control. You know, you got to watch how you handle yourself when you have such a significant, and it's a significant loss.
Short-handed, they expect Graham Ike, 6'9" freshman, as that three goes down.
Some more second chance points.
Out of the Gonzaga philosophy, I mean, that's where Leon stuffed the stat sheet every night, no matter what. Try the lob, and that's a good bucket from Kenny Foster. How about that from a
kick out? That's when you want a shot fake in another drive and create a more what we call an open window. That was a click exhausted. Boise State can play at this pace.
Guess Xavier Dussel can too. Shaver gets it back, gets fouled by Jeremiah Oden. Boy, nice shot of Ken Saylor's retired jersey. I think it was Georgetown.
And, he's having his best year.
That's a tough one. Spins in anyway, Kenny Foster, and the Wyoming bench, which has been vociferous tonight.
But, he scored inside, and I just think that three was a huge lift, and now he gets an easy backdoor.
14 on a quote-unquote, and your team is up by 20 on a quote-unquote off night. Very involved in the game and then rolled the ankle in the second half, but Alston ready to go in this one. Tough floater goes. A lot of really good finishers for Boise State. They're averaging 82 a game, so nice move. And I mean, again, the finishing skills. RayJ Dennis. 4 to shoot. Maldonado turnaround. Sweet move. Hunter Maldonado.
How can they improve and get better and hang in there and stick with it?
Another bucket for RayJ Dennis. He's playing closer tonight. Regardless, it is Boise State extending the longest winning streak in program history to 12 straight. The Broncos are 12-1 on the year, 8-0 in Mountain West Conference play, 12 straight wins, 90 on the board for Boise State. Behind 6 figures, double scoring for the Boise State Broncos. So the final score from Laramie, 90-70, Boise State over Wyoming. For Avery Johnson, our entire crew, I'm Carter Blackburn. This has been a presentation of CBS Sports Network, the 24-hour home of CBS Sports. Now let's send it back to the CBS studios and the Inside College Basketball crew.